Assalamu alaikum student. I am Shahnaz Ansari. Children, now today I'll continue the previous chapter, the autobiography of Indian bustard. I hope you remembered what I've explained you in this last video. So this is the continuity of that chapter. So pay attention. First I'll read full paragraph, then I'll explain you. We have a special trick to protect our eggs from predators. The egg looked like a stone. Monitors, lizards, foxes, dogs, pigs, snakes, and eagles are enemies of my egg and chick. But my wife protects the egg from all of them. By the time our young one hatches out of the egg, rains arrive. There are plenty of grass, swarming with insects, fresh food for my family. Young ones of other birds soon fly away from the nest. But a great Indian bustard, mother and chick, stay together for nearly 1 year. The chick learns many good habits from the mother. So children, the paragraph is about that what bustard saying about themselves. Children, here it is. Say they are saying about their eggs, their enemies. So their eggs is look like a stone. If you see a bustard egg, you cannot make out whether it is an egg or a stone. That's the one benefit they can protect from the enemies. When a lizard, fox, dogs, pigs see that egg, so they cannot make out whether it is an egg or it is a stone. And the Mrs. Bustard, the female bustard, also protect their eggs from their enemies. By the time when the young ones come out from their egg, the rains arrive. And as you know that when rain comes, all there are water and there are many insects over there also. So that insects, as I told you, that the food of this Indian bustard are insect also. So they get at that time a fresh food for their family, for their young ones. Then young ones of the other birds, the young ones of that birds, they live together for some time. But the young ones of this Indian bustard, the full family, the bustard, the female bustard, the chick, the full family live about nearly 1 year. And in that 1 year, they learn good habits from their mother. So I hope you understood this paragraph. Now we'll move to next paragraph. You may have heard about great human friend of our Dr. Salim Ali. He had even suggested that we should be given the status of the national bird of our country. But the honor went to our beautiful relative, the peacock. I am happy to tell you that I am the state bird of Rajasthan. We have got 10 centuries for our protection, but sadly our number is still going down. We used to live in all parts of India, but slowly the growing population of man pushed us away from more than 90% of our home's region. We are afraid of hunters that kill us for fun. We also die due to electric power lines that we can't see while flying. We are losing our homes. Today only the last 200 of us are left in the world. We need your support and love in order to survive. Can you help us? So children, this paragraph is about that one great human friend was there, Dr. Salim Ali. He suggested that this bird should be given the tag a national bird. But as you know, we have learned that our national bird is a peacock. So at that time, that honor given to the peacock. But the Indian bustard is the state bird of Rajasthan. In Rajasthan, is declared as a state bird. At that time, they have 10 centuries, so there they can live. But still, in spite of having 10 centuries, still the population of these birds are going down. They are killing. They used to live all part of India in many numbers, in much numbers. But slowly, the growing populations, because of men, they killed for their fun also. They are hunters going to the forest, and they are hunting the animals, the birds. So because of that also, the numbers of these birds are going down. While flying, they by as you see the electric poles over there, so they, if they touch that electric pole, they get current, and they at that time also. And obviously when you flew kite, so at that time they can't see this string, and they cut their necks because of that string also, the kite string also. So like this, many of the birds die. So today only last 200 bustards are there. See children, only 200 bustards are there. So they are telling us that please protect us, support that bird, and help them to increase the populations of this bird. Now we can move the last paragraph. You can write letters to your leaders and make an appeal to help us. You can make my drawing and submit it to your teacher. You can discuss this with your parents. Come to see us at sanctuaries, because now you will not see us in other places. And who knows, if humans don't help us, none of us will be left on the earth. You will only see is in picture. See children, so sad. So they asking help from us, from you also, that please write letter to the leaders that please protect these birds. They are saying that make drawing of us and give to your teacher. They are telling you that come to our sanctuaries to see, because nowadays you cannot see these kind of birds in other places. If you want to see these birds, you have to go there. And who knows, in the coming days, you also cannot see in such type of sanctuaries also. So children, I hope you understood this chapter very well. So recollect and learn all the hard words, difficult spellings, learn it. And in the other video, I will give you the exercise of this chapter. Thank you.